Imagine that child that doesn't have a bed to sleep in.
There are multiple children sleeping on the floor.
What if my child has to go to the doctor? Can I afford to go to work? So do I pay for daycare?
Unable to pay their rent. Unable to put gas. Unable to cover that flat tire and put food on the table.
If you look at the city of St. Louis, at least 20% of the individuals are either living in poverty or below it. And there's another group that lives right above the poverty level. Even though they're employed, they can't afford the basic needs for their families. In the city, 63% of the households are in some kind of financial hardship. And in the county, that number is 45%. They're trying to go to school. They're trying to be awake. They're trying to pay attention. So we can buy them those clothes, right? We can take care of what they need to attend school.
We think outside the box. We know the need is there, and we will figure out how to deliver the goods to the people that need it.
Our programs benefit everyone from the student who's in the classroom to the social worker who's providing for the student, to the entire family. There is Operation School Bell, which provides school uniforms.
Hey Mom, why aren't the students in school? She said, well, they don't have any uniforms to wear. So we're like, well, we have every size you need here, thanks to Assistance League. Sure enough, they've been in school every day since.
There is STEPS. We provide athletic shoes for the children.
The children were coming without socks in the winter or shoes that were very flimsy. It looked like Christmas. They noticed that these ladies were interacting with the children.
There is Project Rose, and that provides support for women in women's shelters.
Helping the women in those shelters have their own clothing, clothe their children. We also provide scholarship funding so that ladies can go back to school.
And Books from Friends. They do parades, they do puppet shows, and they walk away owning books.
This book they get to take home when they have a sense of ownership, so it's their possession.
And then Outreach, where we work with our social workers, and they submit specific requests for families who are in dire need.
One family was in a house fire. Something as simple as toothpaste, toothbrush, socks, underwear. It's not just a material thing, but it's the stress relief.
We had a student pass away in a car accident, and they provided this animated turtle that shared feelings and other tangible items. And they were just overwhelmed. The Assistance League came through and provided them with immediate things that they needed. So when my mom retired, I said, oh, I have the place where you need to go to volunteer.
It's run as a very strategic thinking business. We operate very professionally. We are all passionate about what we do. It never gets boring, and with 500 all-volunteers, you have lots of different people to meet.
We're having fun, all right, but we're doing a lot of good work to help families.
Whatever you have in the way of time or talent, we can find a way to put your time and talent to use.
We have zero money going to pay staff. No one. Zip. Zilch. The money that we received is turned right back to the community.
There's always that need. That doesn't go away. So we're always looking for additional funding so we can meet that ever-increasing need.
Now you can go to the park, but you couldn't go at first because you didn't have a code.
He didn't believe that that was even him looking back at himself. Now I look like everybody else.
They dropped those beds off. We're not sleeping on the floor anymore. The kid's head is not down, the kid's head is up.
That child feels safe and comfortable and well-rested.
Now I can focus on literacy. Now I can focus on math.
Is this toothbrush for me? Yes. I don't have to share it with anyone.
We changed a person's life. We transformed it.